What's up, y'all? It's Kid Jay, and I got another video for y'all today. So look, in this video I'm gonna react to you called the police on a 6-year-old. Dr. Phil asked a grandma. So on this title they said this lady called a 6-year-old. Why you calling the police on a 6-year-old? What? But we finna play the video. We finna check it out. If you new here, like and subscribe. You know what I mean. Follow my socials. Link is well, it's not a link, but follow my socials is in the description. I could make a link, but my IG and my Twitter is in the description. Alright, like and subscribe. Hope y'all got y'all snacks, and we finna get into it. Let's go. Sorry about that. Yeah, my internet terrible. Any day now.
My 6-year-old granddaughter loved to play games on my cell phone. One day,
Sorry
my
for that.
phone was missing. My granddaughter would not give me my phone back, and Janine would not tell her to give me my phone.
Liz told my 6-year-old that she was going to call the police and have her arrested.
I went to the neighbor's house and asked them to call the police. The neighbor called 911.
What is the police gonna do to a 6-year-old? They can't do nothing to him or her. The police can't do nothing to a little kid. What are they gonna do? They can't arrest them. They can't do that. 6 years old. Like in first grade, right? First, second grade. It's a little kid. What? Hello, this 6-year-old kid is doing this, doing that. Like, how stupid do you sound, my guy? You sound dumb. You are grandma, right? Then show her some, like, discipline her. You have the right to. You are her grandma. If you don't get that belt and tell her to go in her room and time out or something. Tell her to go to timeout. Do that. You don't even gotta touch her. Just tell her to go to timeout. Have her stay in the corner. Like, bro, what are the police gonna do about that? They can't do nothing about that. Too young for them to arrest. Okay, they can't arrest a 6-year-old. They can't arrest a 6-year-old. They can't take the 6-year-old to jail or like juvie or something like that. No, that's not possible. No, they can't do that. So what are you doing right now? What is the thought process? What was going on in your brain that whole entire situation? I'm like, what was your brain? What were you thinking? Is the question right now. What were you thinking, bro?
When the police officer realized that nothing was going on, he said, "Had a nice day," and left. At this
These
point,
people,
my children have all
for
told me-
real. They can't, exactly. They're gonna be like, they're gonna give you a suggestion or something, but they're gonna leave. They can't do nothing about it. Obviously, it's a 6-year-old. Like, what is wrong with you? If you can't handle the child, have her go with her mom. Like, don't tell her mom, don't have her come over there no more. Simple. That's not even that difficult. Like, what is wrong with you, man? You got a problem, and that's tough.
that they don't want to have a relationship with their grandmother, and knowing how my mother acts and how dramatic she is, I don't blame them.
You called the police on a 6-year-old because
slow.
he wouldn't give you your phone back?
I didn't call the police on a 6-year-old because she wouldn't give me my phone back.
Then what do you
called
call
the
them
police
for?
Because my daughter refused to have her daughter return my phone. She knew exactly where it was.
I didn't know where it was. I had asked her several times, give Alma her phone so that she'll leave the room and you can just stay in here with me. And you scared her, you terrified her.
In fact, to this day, every time she sees a police officer, she cowers a little bit. She thinks that they're there for her.
She literally told me she does not want to.
Oh my gosh, she's too
because
young
you
to
called
worry
the
about
on
police
her.
like that.
You called the cops.
She's too
on a
young to worry about the
6-year-old?
police like that, bro.
Yes, you did.
Shake
Don't
my
play
head, bro. You
semantics with
sound
me.
stupid.
You called
What is
the
your name?
cops on a 6-year-old.
I wanted my phone, Dr. Phil. She had
Okay, then get it back. Just take it. Take it. She got the phone. Take the phone. Snatch it out of her hand. It's not even that difficult. My guy, what is wrong with you?
Looked on my phone. She had read through all my text messages. I felt very violated.
After you
and
gave the phone.
Why you didn't have a
I
lock
thought
on
that
it?
was a police matter.
I told him it's not an emergency.
But you
I
called
told them it's
911, which.
Then
is
why do you
an
call
emergency
him?
number.
You exactly. Thank you. She said it right there, y'all. The police's emergency number. If you don't have an emergency, don't call the police. There's no point in calling the police. You wasted their time. They got way more serious stuff to handle, and then worrying about a lady talking about her 6-year-old granddaughter took her phone. Like, if you don't get the f out of here with that, no, you her grandmother. Take the phone out of her and snatch it if you have to. What is wrong with you?
I really don't want to argue with you about it. It's just,
Well, I wouldn't either if I were you.
I don't want to argue about
I mean, come on. I mean, I'm just talking about common sense here.
And-
If you guys are living in
She
a
has no common sense.
place that is,
Like, you have a daughter. You have a daughter. You know how to raise a child. You know how to, like, interact with a child. You know how to handle stuff. You know how to handle situations. Like, what is the thought process of your brain right now? What? People be slow, bro.
bad mess.
Well, let me ask you this, Dr. Phil. If she thought it was so deplorable, why did she even move in? And then why did she complain when we asked her to leave?
Well, let me ask you this question. Why is the house in such bad array to begin with?
It's not. It was in a mess because I was not feeling good at the time. But under normal circumstances, it's not.
Again,
Now, come on, don't try to defend
No,
the
no, I'm not trying to.
indefensible.
I'm just trying to defend.
I'm just
anything.
trying to be reasonable. There's two sides to this,
Absolutely.
and if the place is a pigsty, it's a pigsty.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
no,
right.
and again, it wasn't the best situation. You know, again, I was working. I was coming home after work, helping out as much as I could. We had a 13-year-old who, after school, she was helping. And again, we had another person in the house who was supposed to be helping, but wasn't pulling their weight. Because of that, you know, again, obviously, Liz likes to always be the victim in a lot of situations. What will happen is she'll make up a situation such as, you know, again, she didn't call the police, yet she just admitted she called the police. You know, she went next door. I didn't give them the local number. You know, it wasn't an emergency, and yet they responded in an emergent fashion. She always comes up with these stories and somehow is the victim of these situations that she creates herself.
Gotcha. I'll get that in a minute. Now answer my question.
Yes, sir.
Why are you raising 4 children in a house that is in such disarray? You weren't feeling good? Got it. There are a lot of other people in the house, and you weren't an invalid.
I aired those same grievances. I shouldn't be the only one responsible for picking up after everybody. So that is something that I aired my grievances with, including with Liz.
And Dr.
And
Phillips.
I have had my
Thanks.
discussions with
Thanks,
Nathan
yo.
about it too. So I mean,
And you weren't helpless, right?
no, I still got up and cooked dinners and took
Yeah.
care of the kids. And
And you know, here's the problem I've got. And listen, this is just common sense. And look, I see a lot of stuff sitting up here.
Sure.
And you guys are calling in the government to your family. You don't want to be doing that.
yeah, and that's exactly why we'd had enough with Liz.
Okay, that's it, bro. I'm gonna wrap it up right there, bro. That is well. I don't know why. Okay, look, I don't know why you will. I was checking the time, but look, I don't know why you would call the police on the 6-year-old. A little kid. I think she is like 6-year-olds in 2nd grade, 1st grade. Bro, I think she's in 1st grade, bro. Why would you do that? There's no point. They can't do nothing about it. They can't arrest her. They can't arrest her little girl. She just started school. This is like her first time being in a real school. Like, what the fuck? What was the thought process, bro? What was going on in your brain? I keep saying it, but like for real though, I want to know what was wrong with you. Ain't no way you gonna call the police on a 6-year-old little girl. Okay, that is crazy. I never heard about anything like that before. That's why I never heard about that before. Wow, that's crazy. People just be, I don't know. Well, if you new here, make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, like and subscribe to the channel. Like this, like the video, subscribe to my channel. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have more lit content. And Sunday, I am gonna post a video of me reacting to scary stuff. Scary Sunday. Every Sunday, I'm gonna do this. So my last video, I did it a lot of people, I mean, good amount of people pay attention to it. They liked it, you know what I mean? So that lets me know that y'all want to see more of that, right? So I got y'all next Sunday. Well, this Sunday coming up, actually. So next Sunday. This Sunday coming up, I got y'all. Okay? Okay. So, I'm going to wrap it up right here. Well, hold on, wait. Follow my Twitter, too. Yo, follow my Twitter. All right. I'm going to see y'all on the next one. I'm going to wrap it right here. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.